Caballeros, vino la pelea femenina. Un aplauso para estas damas, fuerte el aplauso, fuerte, 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 fuerte. Fuerte, fuerte, fuerte. Muy bien. Levi Martínez, Jim Jones, Fairgrounds, los jueces en el ringside. Vamos a ver quién gana. Presentamos a los protagonistas. En la esquina roja, vistiendo elegante traje negro, presentamos de Ciudad Juárez, México, a IMELDA Arias. En la esquina azul es el debut profesional y ella es de Albuquerque, Nuevo México. Aquí está Adriana Delgado. El referee, Lorenzo Sáiz. Pelea pactada 4 rounds.
I picked a hard team fight. Let's to my fighting.
Let's get it. Jeremy, let's get it.
All right, boxing fans, we're just about ready to get underway. This bout scheduled for 4 rounds. Referee Lorenzo Sáiz gives both ladies their instructions, and we're about ready to get underway. We are underway, round 1. Junior featherweights coming to you from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Dan Cisneros ringside, and you're watching the 8-Count Boxing Hour, and right now the 2 girls are going to town, swinging away. Nobody is shy in this one. Adriana Delgado in the red trunks out of Albuquerque. Local favorite. Switching over from kickboxing into boxing, undefeated, 2-0, and a lot of potential. There's a lot of excitement about her chances of doing something in the pro game. Her opponent, IMELDA Arias from Ciudad Juárez, Mexico, with a record of 4-3, and she has also been impressive. So right now the 2 going to work, and it looks like Adriana Delgado staying busy, moving side to side, while IMELDA Arias standing her ground. And again, Adriana Delgado moving in on the attack. Good lively crowd here. Frankie Archuleta in the main event. And right now it's Adriana Delgado. And here comes IMELDA Arias answering back as the 2 exchange. Looked like Delgado might have got the better of that, but Arias is, she's not folding up, and she throws a big right hand that comes up short. Now Delgado moves in with the jab and then moves away. Adriana Delgado doing a lot of movement here. And she moves in now behind the jab and goes to work. And here comes Arias answering back. IMELDA Arias, the big counter puncher. 2-minute rounds here in women's professional boxing. And that ends the first round. Good action in that opening round. Looked like Adriana Delgado maybe doing a little better in the scoring, but IMELDA Arias not shy about firing the big bombs. She launched some bombs there. And it looks like we give that first round to Adriana Delgado, but that's unofficial, as we are between rounds looking into round 2 here, scheduled for 4. These are junior featherweights. IMELDA Arias coming in at 121 pounds. Adriana Delgado coming in at 116. So Delgado giving up 5 pounds to her opponent. As we look into the corner of Adriana Delgado, Melchor Chavez working as her trainer. Melchor Chavez building quite a reputation in boxing here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Okay, we're about ready for round 2 now. Referee Lorenzo Sáiz calls the 2 to action. These 2 girls have a common opponent. They both opened up against Monica Ramirez from Albuquerque. Both girls scoring technical knockouts over Monica in their pro debuts, so they have a lot in common. They also both hold wins over Deanna Wyman, who's very tough Arias beating her twice, and Delgado beating her once. And now Arias lands a big right hand, makes Delgado step back. So Adriana Delgado steps back and resets now, trying to come in forward, moving forward with trying to work behind the jab. And I think that's a good battle plan. Looks like a little edge in hand speed to Adriana Delgado. But Arias standing strong and counterpunching. Delgado with the record of 2-0. And Imelda Arias from Mexico with a record of 4-3. So both girls with winning records. And this is a good test for Albuquerque's Adriana Delgado. And there you see Imelda Arias launching again with both hands. Arias controlling the center of the ring. And you see again Arias trying to counterpunch and working to the body, letting her hands go. They're expecting big things from Adriana Delgado. They said she's got a lot of talent, good power, a good attitude, and her trainers like her chances for some kind of a title down the line. But right now it's Imelda Arias in front of her. And that ends the second round. So we're halfway through this one, scheduled for 4. Dan Cisneros at ringside, and you are watching the 8-Count Boxing Hour on Community Cable Channel 27, only in Albuquerque, or so they tell me. Of course, this show being carried in public access stations around the country: Fergus Falls, Proctor, Minnesota, Grass Valley, California, and quite a few others. And I'd like to thank everyone for joining us around the country here on, well, it's really New Mexico's public access knockout boxing show, but we invite and welcome our fans from around the country. So Adriana Delgado and Imelda Arias locked in combat here. Ready to start round 3. And round 3 underway now. Imelda Arias has been the fighter pretty much just standing her ground, and Adriana Delgado moving around the ring, hitting and getting out. A nice boxing style. Maybe she could work on the distancing a little bit. She seems to keep a lot of space between her and her opponent, but so far so good, it's working. And Imelda Arias having trouble finding Delgado with those counter punches. And now Arias just ducks her head and bulls in, and she's met with some counter shots from Adriana Delgado. The referee is Lorenzo Saiz from Las Cruces, New Mexico, world-class referee. Imelda La Chiquita Arias in the black trunks, and Adriana Delgado in the red trunks. Of course, the crowd behind Adriana here in Albuquerque. So far, Delgado not having much trouble keeping control of the bout. She seems to set the pace. When she wants to engage, she'll jump in and engage, and when she wants to end it, she moves away. And Arias not really seeming to have the footwork to keep up and track down Adriana Delgado. And there you see Arias launch the right hand, and Delgado just slips away. Women's boxing here on the 8-Count Boxing Hour, professional boxing. Thanks for joining us, everyone in Albuquerque. We are so glad to have you. It's an honor and a privilege to be here on Community Cable Channel 27 in Albuquerque, one of the best public access stations in the United States. And that ends round 3, and it ends with Delgado landing a little short left to the head. And there you see the crowd enjoying the fights here in Albuquerque, outdoors at the Pavilion here on the State Fairgrounds. So we're just about ready to start round 4. It's been a good match. Imelda Arias is strong. She's not easy to take off her feet. She has a winning record and she's here to win. But Adriana Delgado showing the skills, the speed and footwork that so far has, at least in our book, has been effective. Round 4, the 4th and final round. And Imelda Arias trying to get busy here, throws up big right hand and connects, another right hand lands. The two exchanging, and Arias landing some good right hands in that exchange. Delgado steps away to the right. Oh, and she runs again into a right hand. So Arias doing some heavy scoring here. Delgado cannot be reckless. She's going to have to be careful. She's built a nice lead. And she's got to watch those big right hands from Imelda Arias. Again, Arias with a big right hand, coming up short that time. Adriana Delgado, though, smartly continuing to move. As long as she's moving, she seems to be okay, but if she stands still right in front of Arias, that gives Arias the chance to land those big bombs. And she's a strong little girl. La Chiquita has a reputation for power. You can see that she's not shy about launching bombs. Delgado has to use boxing here. Box smart. You'll see her there trying to work with the jab. The crowd is really behind Adriana Delgado in this one. They're urging her to get in there. I'm sure they'd like to see her get in there and close the show, but she knows she has to be careful with Arias. There's a little sting in the tail of that scorpion. And then you see there a big right hand and a left, and she's just throwing the bombs. Moving forward, both hands working. Oh, and there's a right hand from Arias again at the bell. So the fight ends with bombs being thrown on both sides. This is a good one. Arias thinks she's done enough to win. Delgado probably feels like she had the edge. And it'll be up to the 3 judges to come up with a winner in this one. Good luck, guys. That's going to be tough. Woo! The crowd likes it, though. Good performance by both girls. Adriana Delgado showing the boxing skills that are making her the talk of the town, and Arias showing her why she has the strong reputation. Now let's go up to ring announcer Ernesto Suazo.
IMELDA, la Chiquita, fuerte aplauso, vamos, vamos, vamos. Fuerte, 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 fuerte. Veremos quién gana. Ladies and gentlemen, unanimous decision, decisión unánime. Tarjeta de cada 40-36, Martínez 40-36, Marshall 40-36. Winner, ganadora, Adriana Delgado.
Okay, so Adriana Delgado gets the unanimous win, a well-earned victory. Congratulations to her. And thanks everyone for joining us tonight here on the 8-Count Boxing Hour.
Muchísimas gracias por estar esta noche con nosotros. Telemundo, Américas present. ¿Hay una pelea más? Una pelea más tenemos. Tenemos una pelea más. Muy bien.